What's going on, everyone? Today we are going to be doing testing with the sprint booster that I said I would do on the first video I did where I installed the sprint booster. We are going to do kind of the same video as the demonstration video, which I will post in the video description if you want to watch the sprint booster demonstration video where they had a throttle pedal and a valve, or not a valve body, a throttle body and a throttle pedal right next to each other. And as the guy was hitting the throttle, you could see the throttle plate reacting very quickly and responsively to it. So we're kind of doing our own test today. Now, I don't have the engine running because the camera's in a weird spot. I don't have a cameraman right now, so I don't know. I'm doing it with just the accessory in the on position. I don't know if it would respond any differently with the truck running, so unfortunately I won't be able to test that, but we're just gonna try it this way and see what happens. And then in the later part of the video here, we're gonna go through some of the other functions that I didn't show in the original video, which is the valet mode and the pedal lock feature. So I'm gonna try and show you how to do that stuff as well, so stay tuned for that. All right, we have the key on, stock setting. As you can see, there's nothing lit up on the sprint booster, so it's not in race, it's not in sport. We're gonna mash the pedal fast as we can all the way down a few times and see how it compares to the GoPro footage at the throttle body. Now we're gonna do the same thing, Sport 9. There you see green light, which is Sport, and it's on 9. The highest setting for Sport, same thing. And now race 9. There's red, race 9, highest it goes in race, same thing. It's amazing how loud this throttle body is. I've got a Gatorade bottle propped on the throttle pedal right now, and you can just hear it. It's floored right now, and as you can see, it doesn't look like the throttle body actually opens that much. So I'm gonna key it off and release the pedal and then manually push it with my hand and see if it opens anymore, if that literally is as much as it opens up. All right, so as you can see, the throttle body is capable of opening far, far more. I'm assuming it's not going full balls to the walls because the truck's not running or moving. So unfortunately, that's probably going to skew our results a little bit. So now you can see why I can't start the truck. I had this like so. Otherwise, up on the hood or back here, it was just too far for the GoPro to see the throttle body. It was like this big on the screen. And I can't get the intake tube all the way out of the way because the wires for the temp sensor are not long enough, and I don't want to unhook it because that's going to trip an engine light, and I don't want anything messing with our results, so I left everything hooked up, just got it out of the way as much as I could. All right, I've actually switched locations because I don't want to piss my neighbors off by revving this thing up. But I'm trying something else. I got bungee cord holding this forward. We're going to try a shot from on top of the engine. Hopefully that's a good enough base for the GoPro to balance on and aim down. We're going to run the truck, do the same tests we did before with stock, race, and sport mode, and see if we get any different results, see if we can get that throttle body to open up anymore. All right. We're in park. The sprint booster is off. Alright guys, of course, that last little snippet didn't turn out so great. The throttle was doing a little bit of this. I don't know why. I think it was because I was hitting the throttle and letting off too fast for it to do its thing. And then, of course, the battery in the GoPro was dead. So I ran home, got a new battery. We're going to try the same test again. This time, I'm going to hold it floored. And if it bounces off the red line and makes the throttle do weird stuff, I'll try to do a quick snap, but not all the way to the floor, maybe half throttle, we'll see. Because I really want to get you guys to see, you know, how exactly it works and if you want to spend your money on this or not. So being that this video is starting to get a little longer, I think I'm going to put the valet mode and the pedal lock into a separate video just so this doesn't drag out to be a 20-30 minute video. So I'm sorry. I will make a video on that following this. So we're gonna go back and do the throttle again. I have it off, so it's on stock mode. We're gonna go ahead and just Sport 9. Race 9. These people are like, what are you doing? I actually just noticed my truck has a block heater. Didn't know it even came with one. So if you guys are curious, if you do have one, it should be kind of bundled up here right behind the airbox on the passenger side. We got a wash all girl today. There's a mile-long line at the wash, though. Every single one of them, of course, because it's the first nice day we've had in some time. All right, guys, so unfortunately, as you can see there, even on all three settings with the truck running, there's still some sort of like a hiccup with the throttle body. It was twitching, which that wasn't me. As you can see, I was pushing it all the way down. And I held it there for, you know, a second or two. So, I mean, it should have had enough time. I don't know why it's doing that little hesitation. Maybe if the vehicle is in motion, it senses that, and you got transmission speed inputs and all that. Maybe it changes that a little bit. Obviously, we did get different results when the engine was idling versus when the truck was off. So again, maybe driving down the road, it's a smoother operation. Who knows? Unfortunately, I don't have any way to film it. Driving down the road like that, I would have to have a camera in the intake somehow, and then it would probably throw codes because the mass airflow would be off or something like that. So unfortunately, you'll just have to make your own decision and your best judgment based off the video I have here. I hope this video did help you out. If it did, make sure you hit that like button. Consider subscribing for more videos like this, and check me out on Facebook at Tony the Truck Guy. Thanks for watching.